speaking in mute for a long time. Okay, and the session was arranged for Jatin Bhai's queries. So I thought of like I'll give a session to all. So that is why I arranged this. Okay, he'll be joining in a few minutes. So many were interested to know about Reliance. So we'll have a look at Reliance. What is Reliance selling to us via chart? Then we'll get into the Fibonacci session. Okay, so Ravi sir's favorite script, Reliance. So Reliance has changed its trend long back, yeah, because it gave a doji and spinning top and confirmation long back, yeah. From here it started coming down. If you look at the trend, it changed very clearly, yeah. It made a high, it made a low, it made a lower high, and it since when it broke this 200, 600 and all, the trend got changed in the minor time frame. So as of now, the major trend is up. Major trend is up. There is no question about it. If you look at the monthly, it is a very strong uptrend. But right now, there is a chance if this low is getting broken. That is, if the low made this month is around 2,309. If this is getting taken out, if Reliance falls another 100 points in next 2 days, and if it is getting closed below this, which is going to be 80% of this candle, then we may see a trend reversal in Reliance, even in the major time frame. Till now, it has fallen only till this point, and it took a support and it has gone up. We cannot expect the same thing happening again and again. So if it is breaking, if you see, if you look at the chart, it is very clear. It exactly touched this point, and it has taken the, you can see, it exactly reacted. This point has exactly given a support, and it just bounced. So if this is getting broken, there is a lot of chance for Reliance to change the trend in the major time frame itself. Hope it doesn't happen. If it is happening, then it will drag the Nifty to the greater extent. So people can hear me? Yes, no, maybe?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, we can.
Okay, fine. So that is all about Nifty's monthly view. Sorry, Airlines monthly view. And hi Jatin bhai. So I was just discussing about Reliance, what is going to happen in Reliance in like upcoming days. So it has exactly taken the support from this high, and this was broken. So both the points have given some support, and Reliance has gone up. If this is getting broken, this level, that is 2,310, which is this month's low, then this might be formed as an evening star. Then there can be a huge fall. So hope that shouldn't happen. So any views from your side, Jatin bro, on Reliance? Jatin bro, can you hear me? I think you are on mute. I will be unable to unmute you, so you have to just unmute yourself, and you can just tell us what is your view on Reliance. If you look at daily, it is very clear. It has changed the downtrend here itself.
Now you can hear me, bro?
Yeah, bro. Yeah, very clear.
Hello.
Yeah, bro. I can hear you.
Basically,
sorry, now the voice is breaking.
Gold rally. If the market has to already move, if the market has to, you can continue. Stopping out and just running in 5 minutes.
Okay, fine.
5 minutes. Just give 5 minutes.
Sure. Okay. Okay, once you come back, I'll start the Fibonacci. Okay. No, no, Jatin bhai, your voice is breaking a lot.
वो बड़ा ठीक है
Okay. Okay. If anybody is having any other questions on any other stocks, so we'll have a look and we'll continue with the Fibonacci session. Yeah. So this is how Reliance has been falling, and right now it is in the lower high. Okay. So if this has to be sustained, tomorrow this high has to be broken. Right now it has formed an insider candle, which means like this bearish candle within this is within this green candle. So that is what we call it as insider candle. If this is getting broken in the upside, then the rally can continue. The rally can continue till this point. If this is getting failed tomorrow, again we can expect a sideways or we can expect a drop. If it is getting broken, if it is falling and closing below this point, then definitely Reliance is going to will go for a toss. So we have to wait and see tomorrow's momentum. Okay, and let's have a look at a couple of IT stocks. Okay, there is no change in monthly. Monthly still is in uptrend. For Mindtree, we'll go to daily because daily has got some good damage in Mindtree. The high was around 4,900 and it is okay. Okay, this is a double top. So this one, okay, this is not exact double top, I think. Okay, this is not going to be double top. Okay, right now the trend is not changed. So until this low is broken, we can stay in this stock. Yeah, even though it is going to be a huge range, but we have to wait till this. Okay, so in Mindtree, we no need to close the position until this level is broken. If this level is getting broken, then there can be a huge fall. Huge fall in the sense whatever percentage it has taken, it has come down. Yeah, huge fall in the sense. So whatever percentage this box has got, let it be 10% or 20%. Yeah, it is exactly 20%. If this is getting taken out, then definitely another round of rally in the downside will be seen, which will be around another 20% fall. Yeah, this could be the level, maybe like 3,400 or even 3,330 can be a next level of support for Mindtree. If 4,200 is broken, another 800 points rally can be seen in the downside. So that is what is all about Mindtree. So until this is broken, we no need to exit the position. We can stay in Mindtree. Then comes HCL Technologies. So HCL Technologies started its downtrend long back, I guess. So I have not been watching this stock for a while. 1,337. So let's have a look at monthly. Okay, monthly has given a bearish engulfing in the top and it has started coming down. Yeah, we'll check HCL. Okay, so here itself it is a people who have bought the stock above 1150, it is a wrong entry. We can take an exit right away, because because there is a strong bearish engulfing with reasonable volume. Above the 5 months volume we got some good volume, and it is going to be a bearish Marbozo as well. So bearish Marbozo is something, there is no rejection from the bottom. Yeah, rejection in the bottom will be the support. There is no support in the bottom. So the low was around 1138 and it has just closed 5 points above the low level. So that is a very good bearish engulfing in monthly at the top of the all-time high. So that is why the fall has formed. So monthly has given a signal and daily has shown a trend reversal. So people who are about to take position, this is not the right time to take the position. So no need to take chance right now. If you are looking for a very long term, like 5 years or 10 years, then we can go ahead and take a position. Else we can avoid right now, because it has changed the trend very clearly. Yeah, this is high to low. So here itself the trend has got changed. Yeah, which is going to be 1257 level. So what is happening right now is again lower high, then it has gone to again lower low. So right now what is happening is this bounce is not going to be a huge bounce, it is making a lower high. Okay, so this lower high can be at the max of towards 0.618, that is 1155. If the 1155 is taken in daily, if it is closing above 1173, then we can expect some sort of recovery in HCL, else it will continue the downtrend or it will stay in the sideways. So better to stay away from HCL. Okay, so let me plot it and post it in the group itself. Closing above 1173 in daily is required. Okay, somebody was asking for Hickel. We'll have a look at Hickel. Okay, this is not a double top, but it has given a trend reversal kind of signal. So which is going to be a shooting star in monthly followed by a hanging man, and this month is giving a confirmation. So what can happen is definitely it can come down. So till where it can come down is going to be the question. Why it is coming down, I'll show you. After a long time I'm looking at this stock, but definitely that could be a Fibonacci number. Yeah, that is exactly a Fibonacci number. That is where the trend has got changed. Yeah, it has given the cycle target. The whole cycle is over. That is why it is coming down for a correction or a retracement, we can say. So now where it can come towards, yeah, that we can see. So this is going to be the swing low. So 0.3 is taken out. So next level is going to be 442 and 371 will be the next level of support. If that is also getting if it is getting broken, yeah, the 319 is going to be a good support. Even if you take this as the low, 319 is going to be the near term support. 440 should be giving some support, and 300 levels will be giving some major support. So let's take it as 440. If people are looking to buy, then they can buy a very few quantities at 400 level, and if you want to further add, we can add at 320 to 330. I'm not sure whether it is going to fall 200%, but the trend reversal has started in nickel, so no fresh entry is required right now. Let it be very strong stock or a strong fundamental company, no issues. If trend is changing, means the FIIs or institutions are giving some signal to us saying we are getting out of the company. So that is where the trend gets changed, and it can come down to any extent. So that extent is going to be 440 is going to be the first level. Next level will be 320 to 330. So let's wait till that and go for taking positions. Yeah, we'll have a look at daily. Yeah, so daily is also having gave a clear short trend reversal. So this is going to be the high to low, lower high. Here itself the trend has got changed, and the retesting is also done. So this is high, this is low, this is lower high. Here it gave a breakout and it went down, and the retracement, that is the retracement of downtrend, which is going to be the lower high, is exactly here. It is also having a clear short evening star and it is falling. So everything seems to be happening with the technical structure. So definitely it can come down a bit. Yeah, if this is getting broken, then it can give a support at this level. If this is also getting taken out, then 330 is going to be like very easy for Hikal to come. That is where we have to start accumulating again, because it has started the rally from 140 to 700, some 4x returns. Yeah, sorry, not 140, from 58. So almost like more than 10x returns, it has 13x returns it has given within a year, 1.5 years. So it can come down a bit for retracement. Yeah, that is all about Hikal. So you can give the, okay, can you please take diamines? Okay, entered 320, average 260. Okay, diamines we will see. Diamine is also it is producing a rare chemical, so it is also in demand only. Okay, in the COVID it didn't fell much. Okay, below this the trend has got changed. 250 levels, the trend has got changed. So we should not take entry at this point. If you would have taken entry, then 220 is very desirable low level in the bottom. So it can come towards 220 at least. Yeah, because here also it has given a insider candle followed by a confirmation in the next month itself, and it is coming down. So if you look at the structure, definitely it is giving a low to high, lower high, sorry, high to low, low to lower high. Then it has given a so trend has got changed at 290 itself. Yeah, below 290 the trend is down. So whatever entry taken after 290 is a wrong entry, and if it is taken, then definitely we have to wait till 220. The support range will be the demand zone, next demand zone. So already it is in demand zone only. So if this is getting broken, this 245, it is going to be exact support. If this is sustaining, then it can go up or it can remain in sideways. If this is getting broken, then next level is going to be this 220. Okay, so this 240 to 220 will be a accumulation zone for diamides. So we'll have a look at fib as well. Yeah. Okay, as I told, the trend has changed. Fib also is saying the same. If 259 is 290, it's taken out. It has to jump from 259, but we are only 2 days are left for closing for the monthly closure. If this is getting broken, then definitely we have to look for another level, which is going to be 180 levels. But it has to go for a good bounce after this retracement. If you look at the structure, it is a very good parabolic move since 2011, but it is giving some retracement. Okay, anyway, the structure is down right now. There is no entry right now. Manoj, you can wait till 220. If it is still broken, then we can add few more in 180 ranges. Okay, so don't need to exit in the stock. Definitely the stock will run one fine day. If it is starting to run, then definitely you would have seen Vinati Organics and all. Vinati Organics and all, it was like this only. One fine day it started running, then nobody is able to catch it. So day will come for this as well. So we need to wait. Okay, so ITC Devyani, yeah. Okay, ITC is still in the uptrend only. The major trend is up, and it is in the support zone only. Until and unless this is not getting broken, this high, which is going to be 220 levels, it is kind of like about to get broken. So this level, this 220 to again the favorite zone 200, it will be a sideways zone. We have to wait till 200 is broken. If it is getting broken, we can accumulate in the lower levels. For a long time we have been hearing the story of demerger of ITC. If it is happening in near term, then definitely it can bounce. But as of now, looking at other stocks and ITC is still looking good. My other stocks are giving a strong reversal signal or trend changes in the major trend, but ITC is still in uptrend only. If you look at daily, it is in only in daily it is in head and shoulders pattern. So this level has to be broken. So this, if it is getting broken, then we can expect some decent fall of another 15% from here. From here we can expect another 15% fall, which is going to be the favorite zone 180 levels. Yeah. So until and unless this is not getting broken, it will remain in sideways. That is all about ITC. Some other stocks was there. Devyani, okay. Okay, Devyani is not in a good shape. It has given multiple. Okay, let's look for. As it was listed recently, we cannot directly say it will not do good. But in daily, it is not looking. It is not in a good structure. After multiple confirmations, it is coming down. If it is getting broken below this 146 closure, we can expect some more downfall. So the downfall can be, okay, the downfall can be like, Okay, the downfall can be happening till this area, which is going to be 136 and 123. Yeah. Okay, Bemel. Okay, Bemel is in strong uptrend, so no comments on this. We can stay invested. We no need to come out of position right now because it is going towards its all-time high. So no need to disturb Bemel this time because this is the fourth time it is going towards 1700. So let's wait. Not fourth time, it is fifth time. Okay, this top has to be taken out, or at least it has to be tested. I won't get surprised if it is touching 5000 or 6000 in near term. So let's wait. Yeah, because I can see a parallel channel getting broken. Yeah, this is going to be a descending channel. So once the descending channel is getting broken, definitely it will give you some good amount of returns. Okay, let's touch all the wicks in the bottom. Yeah, and we can clone it. Or we can measure the percentage also. The cloning is not happening perfectly. Let's have a measure of so another 195% is like, as I told, 5000. It can touch from the breakout area. It can touch. Yeah, it is going to be the 2000. It is going towards the all-time high. So we'll wait. If that is also getting broken, then no candle zone. It can go. It can from no candle zone. It can go anywhere. So beyond this 2000 levels, it can touch 2500, 3000 immediately. Yeah, it is showing to the 3000 levels, almost near to 3000. So that should be the target for Bemel. Apex, Excite. That is Apex, right? Okay. Yeah, it is retesting the support levels. If this is getting broken, then we can see some more fall. Hope it doesn't get broken because it is in the trend line support. This should not be broken. If this is getting broken, then good fall can come. It can retest even the previous line of support, which is going to be this level, which is 195, and this level 148. So this is going to be a major support for right now. So 237, it should not get broken. That is all about Apex. Yeah, Rain average. Okay, Excite Industries, Rain. $230. Yeah, okay. Again, a wrong entry in 230 is here, right? Okay. Okay, this low should not be broken, which is going to be 191. So right now it is 198.85. If this is getting broken, then some more fall can happen. So the fall can be till at least 0.5. Yeah, 0.5 is going to be 158. If it is coming till here, if this month's low, the previous month's low of 191 is broken, then we can expect 185 and 158 for sure. We can average Rain Industries at this level. then that is where we have to calculate for the target. Until then, there is no upside target. It can remain sideways or it can come down towards 158. So X side. Okay, I think I already posted this level for X side. If this month, if it is getting below 169, then 150 can be seen. That is the level for X side, because the trend is slowly, it started changing and it is making a lower low now. So here it is high, low, lower high, and it has broken this level, which is going to be 170. Below 170, the trend is changed, and last month what it has done, it has gone up to do a double top of this level, and again it started its original trend and it is coming down. So 150 is the near term target. If that is also taken out, then we can expect this level of 126 and all. So don't do fresh investment until 150. If there is a further fall, we can expect towards 120, and then we can do some investment. Okay, Glenmark. Okay, Glenmark is in sideways right now. So okay, it has broken the descending trend line and it went up, and right now it is retesting. So definitely, if the COVID scenario still continues, we can expect some more upside movement from Glenmark. Yeah, because it has previously it has given a spinning top, now followed by a doji. This month it has given a bullish reversal, yeah, bullish confirmation. If it is closing above 539 in next 2 days, then definitely we can expect some good momentum. If it is closing above 545 and all, we can see very good momentum in Glenmark in upcoming days. But the volume has slowly reduced. This month it has got some good volume compared to last 3 months. So we can expect some rally. We'll have a look at daily. Yeah. In daily also it has given a bullish engulfing and it has started moving up. As I told, this 540 level, this high, it has to be taken out in next 2 days. If this that is getting taken out, then we can expect some good rally. The levels will be 578 and 636 will be the ideal levels. Beyond that, we can expect above 700. That will be the levels for Glenmark Pharma. Exchanging Tech Solutions, so many. Okay. What is this? SKMAG Ramcosis. After Glenmark Pharma, this is. Okay, the daily is looking very ugly in the chart, so better not to take entries. Okay, right now it is in support. Okay, if this is getting broken, we can expect another fall towards 56 levels. Before that, we will have a check on Fibonacci. Okay, 63 will be a good bouncing levels. Okay, if only if the reversal is seen here in the support, we can expect some bounce. If it is closing below the 63 levels and all, again we can expect some more fall towards this 54 to 56 levels. If that is getting towards 56, yeah, till 50 you can accumulate in this SKM products. Yeah, right, but right now it is in support only. If it is getting sustained this level, at this level, then we can expect some bounce. When whole market is going down, then the whole sentiment is downwards, definitely there we cannot expect some bounce here. It has to ideally come down. So the levels to again average or buy fresh stocks will be around 56 and 54, sorry 50. Ramco says, yeah, exact level should be Manoj, it should be as I told, this is exact level. You can add few stocks here and add few more at 63 and 56 levels. Yeah, add in stages. If you are planning to put some good money, then put it at 56 level. If you are looking for some 3 to 6 months, then add it at 63, 56 and 50 and leave it for next few months. Ramco says, okay, Ramco system is like, it is not in good shape. Exactly, it has changed the trend. So that is why it is falling. In monthly itself, the trend is reversed. So we can expect some good fall. The fall can happen till, yeah, right now it is in the area of 1. If it is bouncing towards 490, again, if it is bouncing, then again it can go towards at least this 433. Then if it is getting reversed, it can fall till 200 levels also, because once the monthly trend is changed, then we have to wait for a long time. This is not the right time to invest. Okay, so if you take this as a 1.618 should be coming. It should be coming around this place. So better not to do right now. We can expect some fall towards this level, 294, and if further fall is there, we can expect towards 270. So till that, there is no fresh investments in Ramco Systems. So this is going to be one level.
Hello, bro.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, please. Okay, you are back, huh?
What I just want, yeah, I'm back. I'm listening since last 10 minutes. I just wanted to know, since you said this retracement, it is happening in monthly. So what is the ideal, or the golden ratio is 61.8?
Correct.
Right?
Correct.
And what it needs to again go, if it needs to go up, what should be the level it should close above? That is what my question is.
Okay, we'll see that. Okay, after this talk, I'll go with the Fibonacci session itself. I'll touch base from the basics. Okay, so that it should be beneficial for all. Yeah, if let's not assume, if it is breaking below this 423. Yeah, that is here itself the trend got changed at 391. So now it has to be like, it has definitely, once the trend is changing, means definitely it will try to touch this 0.618. Okay, if it is further coming down, and the next level of bounce should happen and close above this 0.618. Let's assume, like, if it is falling below this level and touching this support, which is going to be 291. Okay, if it is touching 291, means it has to go above and close above this 0.618. Only then there is a chance of trend reversal. Okay, until and unless it doesn't close above 0.618, it won't get bounced.
Okay, and ICL also, Naga bro.
Yeah.
Has the trend changed in monthly?
Which one, bro? Which one?
ICL.
Yeah. ICL, it has changed. Yeah. Okay, ICL or ICL, whatever it may be. Okay, ICL changed its trend. That is what I was discussing. So ICL clearly trend has been changed. Okay, it has given a very good confirmation. It is a very good shooting star and monthly. Shooting star and monthly is not a good sign, followed by a hanging man. Here itself the confirmation has come. We have to we should have taken an exit at 576 itself, after which it has it is giving a clear short confirmation below this level. So this is not a good time to take entry. So where Hickel can come towards this, Hickel can come towards this level. Yeah, we can take a fib view. Already it has breached 0.382. So next level is going to be 442, and that is going to be the Gann number as well. It is also a Fibonacci and Gann number for this Hickel stock. So this is going to be the bouncing level. If it is not sustaining, then definitely 0.618 will come. Usually when the trend is getting changed in monthly, definitely it will come back to 0.618. If it is changing trend in daily, we can expect a bounce from 0.5, but if it is going to be trend change in monthly, which is a major trend, definitely it can come towards 0.618, or even below that also it can go. So we no need to take fresh investments at 443 and 443. We have to wait. If there is a strong reversal at 440 levels, then we can go for a entry. Until and unless 440 is not supporting, we should not take entry. We can wait till 372. Okay.
And about what level, Mega Bro? I am more interested in when. Okay, this level is a good bounce area, but once if we need to have a confirmation for the upside, what would be the ideal level? Would it be approximately around 590-600?
No. That is what. So don't need to wait for 596 and all. We have to always look for lower level to. We have to do bottom fishing. So when we talk about bottom fishing, that is going to be definitely 440 or 370. If we wait till 596, then we will be missing more than 25%. Let's not miss that. So if it is giving some good reversal, means definitely we can wait and take some chance at 440 and 370 levels. We can add few at 370 will be the ideal level for taking entry. So 130 it has fallen almost like 230 points. So another 130 points, it is like, it is not a big deal. It can fall because the structure is not really good.
And Naga Bro, normally, again, sorry, I'm interrupting.
No issues.
What is the ideal, means, since you said 370 and 440 are 61.8 and 75 levels, or what is the retracement level?
440 is 0.5, 370 is going to be the golden ratio, 0.618.
Okay, done.
Okay, we can, I'll show one more stuff. First of all, we have to see in which level it is making a lower high. So this is high, this is low, and this is lower high, right? So what we have to do is we have to mark this high and low and see, okay, it has not even touched 0.5. So there is a chance of bouncing from 0.5. Okay, so there is a chance of bouncing from 440. If it is giving a small chance at 440, then we can go for some good quantities. If it is not showing any reversal, then we can expect straight away, we can wait for 370.
Okay.
If you look at Nifty and Bank Nifty, when it will be like making higher lows and lower highs at both at 0.5. Very rarely it will go to 0.618. Okay, so because 0.5 is having some good power when it is in good uptrend. When the trend is itself is getting changed, we have to wait till 0.618. So major trend has changed. So let's wait till 440 and 370. Very few quantities we can add. That is what some good trend reversal or a good candlestick pattern in daily should be a comfort zone for taking entries in 440 levels. Okay, you can give some more stocks. We'll see how Fib has reacted. We'll see that. Because every stock will be having some Fibonacci character. Okay, so if you look at yeah, I think nickel can come down till 0.618 also. Once, okay, this time definitely it can come towards 0.618, bro. Okay, so what I'm analyzing is how many times it has taken support at 0.5 and 0.618. So majorly it has taken in the previously it has taken major support at 0.618 only. So this time also it can give a retracement till 0.618. Okay, when there is a huge bullish move is expected, we can expect only retracement till 0.382. That is where we call it as a flag, because bullish, if there is a bullish flag pattern, okay, if there is a bullish flag pattern, definitely the Fibonacci ratio will be 0.382. Give me 1 second, I'm changing my room actually. Okay. Okay. People can hear me. ஐயோ, நான் ரொம்ப நேரமாக பேசிகிட்டு இருக்கேன், கனெக்ஷன் கட் ஆகிருக்கு. Okay, people can hear me. Sorry, I lost my connection. I think I didn't recognize that, and I was just giving my view. Can anyone can confirm? We can see my screen and hear my voice. Hello. Sorry. Oh, sorry. Sorry. I lost my connection. Okay, people can, okay, yes sir, can you hear me now?
Yes, madam.
Okay, so I actually I got disconnected and I was analyzing and giving you some views. Okay, I'll show you how many times it has taken support at 0.5 and 0.618. okay, in this downtrend twice it has taken support at 0.618. okay, I'm marking this low to high, in the high to low, and it has touched 0.618 and again it has come down. Okay, if you take this swing, okay, in this swing I am touching this high and this low, exactly it has touched 0.618 and it has come down. And again if you take this swing, okay, out of 3 times it has given 2618 and 1.5. okay, so this time it can give a 0.5 retracement and it can bounce at 440. When the stock is too much bullish, it can retrace only till 0.382. if you see this pattern, this is a flag pattern. So when there is a flag pattern, the Fibonacci level will be 0.382. 0.382 retracement always denotes too much bullishness. okay, this is a flag pattern and this is the pole and this is the flag. When we measure this, definitely it should be not more than yeah, that is exactly 0.382. That is why the bounce has come just like a rocket move. So always when we get a retracement only till 0.382, then the momentum will be really high. That is what has happened, and it has completed the pattern target. That is why it is falling. So we can expect, definitely we can expect the move to till 440. Okay. Point 618. Point 618. Point 618. So many times it has given retracement only till 0.618. So this time also it can come towards, seems like its character itself is 0.618 Hickel. So we have to wait till 3, better to wait till 370 it seems. Okay. Okay. Any other stocks, bro? If you want to have a look.
Bro, FAME Industry, if you can check out. FAME.
Yeah, sure.
FIEM.
Yeah, we'll check. Okay, FAME Industries also is having same story. 1.3. Okay, it has exactly come out, came down from a double top, which is going to be a GAN number for this. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, this month if it is giving a bearish engulfing in monthly, definitely some sort of downfall will be coming. If this is going to be 0.3 and huge upside, then definitely the next retracement will be up to 0.5. Yeah, it is exactly 0.382 and it has bounced. So this time definitely it can come towards 0.5. So 0.5 is going to be around 897 or 900 levels. 920 is going to be around the next level, which is going to be this support. Okay, this support is going to be 1065 and next level is going to be this level 948. So both these levels will act as a good support where we can accumulate. So this level and this level. So this is going to be the accumulation zone for FAME Industries in the coming days. We'll have a look in daily as well. So daily. Okay. So it is a top, this is a top and this is neckline. So if this is a neckline means definitely we have to wait till the pattern target. The pattern target is going to be 16%. So we'll measure the 16% in the bottom. 16% perfectly it is coming towards this level. So definitely we can wait till 940 levels to buy. Okay. Yeah. No need to measure fib because in sideways we don't need to measure fib at all. Fib is used only for trending market. So right now it has given a double top and double bottom. If this is getting broken, so definitely another 16% will be falling for sure. If it is taking a support, it can go up, or if it is trying to just fill this gap, then we can maybe we can see this at this level also, because this gap has to be filled somehow. Yeah, because the gap is like long pending, almost like 3-4 months, 3 months it is pending, and gap is also huge. 792, next day open itself like 925, huge gap is there. So let's wait till this If it is falling further, then definitely we have to watch for this gap filling momentum. So till 940 there is no fresh buying is available. Low is 1113. It is already broken in daily and closed at 1100. So 13 points taken out already. So let's wait, bro. Let's wait and wait for 940 levels first. If it is showing some reversal, we can expect some bounce, or definitely it can fill this gap, which is another 100 points down from the target. Okay, any other stock?
One second.
Bro, can you check Minda Corp again?
Yes, will do. I'll post the chart in the group itself. Okay, Minda Corp. Okay, Minda Corp has not given any momentum. I think as Jatin bro, time and again he has told, when stocks are not falling in this crash, then definitely it will bounce more than the other stocks. So this is one such stock. I think it can give a good momentum in upcoming days. As per monthly, in daily there can be some sideways, because when whole market is crashing we cannot expect the stock to do wonders. So definitely there can be some sideways. Yeah, some sideways is seen. So this is a top 179 double top. This is a neckline, and perfectly the target is given as per the pattern. So that is why it started bouncing. Yeah, same pattern like FIAM Industries. This is a top, double top neckline, and if you clone perfectly, it has given the target. Yeah, 8% okay, the target is not done completely, but 7.8%, it is given only 6.9%, but still it has bounced. Okay, until and unless 178 is not taken out in daily, we cannot expect a good move in the upside. We can expect this level 147 and 143 as an accumulation zone again if there is a further fall. Okay, so don't do fresh buying at this level. If it is falling, it can fall towards 140 again, and then it can take a bounce, because monthly is strong and is in strong uptrend, so we can wait. No need to do a panic selling in Minda Corp. It is Minda Corp or Minda Industries? Yes, bro.
Basically, the month is still not over.
Sorry?
The month is not still over.
Yeah, we
So,
got
right
only
now,
2 days.
2 days, but 2 days also is enough to damage the whole, the uptrend or the downtrend can be reversed in 2 days.
That is correct.
Normally, so that is the reason I would not, basically when I am looking into monthly chart, I will not look in before the month end. Because at times, we always have that issue of, being the false breakout or false breakdown, normally.
Yeah, correct. That is true.
So
Very
that
true.
is- Okay, no problem. Thanks.
That is what, as I told, until this level is not taken out, no need to do fresh entry. If it is already in position, don't do a panic selling. Okay.
Bro, take solution, please.
Take solution. You can accumulate till 38.
Okay.
Yeah.
Naga bro, RML Rane Madras.
Okay. The stock is beaten like anything. Okay. We'll see. Okay. This is not a double top. Perfect double top. Okay. We'll wait till this 328. If this is getting broken, then we can expect some good fall in RML as well. Okay, because it is forming a double top and double bottom. If it is coming towards 328 means it will definitely form a double bottom. We have to wait and watch whether the double bottom is getting broken or not. Okay, so without a proper justification we cannot decide on anything. Last time it has exactly taken support from 0.5, so definitely this double bottom will act as a good support. If that is getting broken, then we can expect another round of another 10% fall, which is going to be 300 levels. Okay, that will be the levels for RML. Don't do fresh investments right now. If already holding, if you have some funds, wait till 300, then we can wait for 328. If that is getting broken, then we have to look for 300 levels, and below that also it can come. We look for the whole level. Okay, 300 should be the ideal level. Okay, if that is taken out, then this is also possible. 264, not immediately, but slowly it can come. From there only the bounce can come. Till that it can remain in sideways or in downtrend. But the major trend is going to be up right now. Only the major trend will get changed at this level. When 328 is getting broken in monthly, that is where the trend will get changed. Else it can continue the sideways. So it is in sideways since March, almost like 9 months it is in sideways. So don't take any decision right now until and unless maybe like it can move, make a great move. People would have known about something internally, that is why they are not bringing the stock down below this level. That is what I can read from the candles. So something is really cooking in the stock. So if they want to bring down the stock, means they would have brought down below this 328. Trend would have changed, but they have not brought the stock below 328 and the trend is not changing. So let's wait. Yeah.
At times, Nagar, sorry, I'm interrupting you again.
Okay.
There are when the operator normally, this is the operator way of handling, they bring down the stock below the crucial support level.
Okay.
And then suddenly from that, means the low, whatever hits after this breaking the double bottom, that basically that would act as a very big support.
Okay.
And normally it falls to another 10-15%, as you said. But from then the move would be very, very, very swift and very fast.
Okay.
And since Rane Madras is, I think, into auto industry.
Okay.
So auto industry basically right now is that was what I was looking into yesterday. The charts for all the sectors I have been going through. So auto sector has been hit and it has I think so made a double top right now.
Mm-hmm.
If you can check out the Nifty auto,
Okay.
it has made the double top.
Okay.
So that is the reason for the auto fall.
Mm-hmm.
And same what I, in fact, the month was not over. The same thing what Maruti, sort of, it was showing an inverted head and shoulder
Mm-hmm.
in monthly.
Okay.
The month was not over,
Okay.
and then it went, and it came down so heavily from 8,400 levels to 7,200 levels in just 4 or 5.
Okay. Okay. So why this stock has got beaten is purely because of the cycle. The swings target is completed. So once the 1.618 is reached, means definitely the swing target is completed. That is why it is in sideways. So it is in sideways only till this point. If it is this is getting broken, we can expect a fall till this point. So definitely it can bounce again. Okay, if it is getting bounce wins, then next level should be above 560. Okay, as Jatin bro also said, like it can give a swift move. If this is getting sustained, then next target should be 560. So let's hold this stock. We'll have a look at Nifty Auto as well. Oh my god, okay, it is in dangerous position. Okay, 12,108. Okay, 108. Okay, bro, we can expect some very good fall in this auto sector. Okay, this is we call it a cyclic double top. If it is a cyclic double top occurring after like minimum 6 months, also it is a valid one. Right now it is after occurring. It has occurred like after 3 years. So we can expect a decent fall of 20% from the top. So let's see, first target will be 20%, then it can give a fall up to 40% also. So 20% is, it has fallen only 10%, 20% will come here, 9,600 levels. 40% will come towards, okay, 40%. There is a very big chance of auto sector falling towards this level. Currently it is 10,759. Okay, this will be the level. It can it will immediately not fall, but it can fall towards that level. Okay, this is the expected target, max to max target we can say. First it will give you a fall of 20%, then it can give a fall of 40%. So if we are getting reversal at 20% itself, then it can make a upside move. If it is further falling, then we can expect a fall towards this level, 7,300 levels. As per the pattern, definitely it should give minimum target of 20%. Right now it has fallen only 10%. Another 10% is easily possible. Let's have a look at daily, because in daily there should be some reversal or a trend reversal happened. If it would have happened, yes, it has already happened. So definitely there is a chance of falling towards the first target, which is going to be around 9,440. Okay, so another 700 plus 400,000 it can fall. So till then we can wait and take some good quantities, good quality stocks. Yeah, every time I love to see my targets getting hit, but this time I don't want to see 40% fall in auto sector. If it is falling 20%, that is a decent correction. We can expect some good rally after that, but we have to get a reversal at this point. Else we will see a definite fall till this place. That is what the chart says. Okay, the pattern, if you look at daily also, okay, as I told, 20% is easy. This current double top is also saying the same. So 20%, which will be coming around this area, yeah, this support. Then another decent fall can come towards this level. So let's wait till this 9,800, another 1,000 points fall. Then we can take positions in anything. Let it be Maruti or Hero MotoCorp, Bajaj Auto, anything. Okay, then it seems like if auto and everything is falling badly, means then Nifty can correct even till 14,000 also. Let's see. What do you say, bro? Where you are expecting Nifty to go towards? Any expected levels?
My level is nothing more than 15,900.
Okay. Okay, that is what I also told. Because my chart says that is what my chart already says. So okay, so this is what our earlier chart. So 16,600. Beyond that, we can expect another small 600 points. This is going to be the next level, which is going to be 15,611. So because there we saw some good accumulation, right? There was very good accumulation. So that will definitely give some support for us. So that is what is my understanding on Nifty, because there was a good accumulation and then rally started. So this accumulation itself means people have supported very much, and the levels got boosted. So definitely this level will start supporting, which is going to be 15,900 as you told. If there is a further fall, we can expect another 300 points fall. That is what is my view as well. Okay, let's pray. Let's pray like Nifty doesn't fall beyond that, and then it will be like we'll get fed up, because most of our stocks will get beaten like anything, and that is not likely to happen. That should not happen. Okay.
Bro, normally, no, sorry, I mean,
yeah, please go.
Normally, there are this is an up move market.
Correct.
Right now, there is a sectoral rotation.
Correct.
One sector will come down, the other sector will pick up.
Correct.
Right now, two sectors which are very heavyweight. FIs know how to basically dent the market. They can take the market one side up, they can take the market up. Means they can trap the option players, but they normally do it only once in 2 years or once in 1 year. Means they normally, they play with the option players. And right now, if you see the two sectors which were hit hard were the sectors which were, one was Nifty IT and one was Nifty Nifty IT sector and Nifty Bank Nifty. Basically, these are the two heavyweights. So yes, their correction, I feel, means there you are better in Fibonacci and all. You can take out at what levels they will stabilize, because that will give you a much broader picture.
Yeah, definitely. What Bank Nifty can come towards is already it has given some decent fall. So another, if it is falling further, means next level should be 34,950. If that is falling, means we can expect till 33,000. Another 3,000 points is likely to be fall.
100%.
That is a decent fall,
100%.
and which is going to be the previous high.
Yeah.
That is going to be the major level.
Yeah,
where we can,
and retest,
yes,
basically.
this is what is expected from my side. So this is where,
Yeah, 100%. It's same view. There is no, and this is my view is breakout again retest. And again, if it starts moving up, there would be a decent move, and the move would be again very fast.
Okay.
Because now,
Yes,
once
yes.
the pandemic and other virus thing settles down, now there will be view of growth and all, growth picking up worldwide. As we have seen, a lot of things are picking up. Sales and all are picking up. It is not only every industry is doing good. Pharma industry is not still doing good, but other industries have picked up very fast.
Correct.
And even in my industry where I am working, there also we have seen a decent up move in terms of orders and in terms of queries which are being pushed out now.
Okay. Okay. And as I told when looking at the Hickel chart, before making a huge up move, it retraced only till 0.382, and after that it started making a rocket move. Same way Bank Nifty can do. If it is falling till this area, that is going to be 0.382 for Bank Nifty. That is going to be 32,200 to 33,000. If that is giving a good support, then Bank Nifty should do not less than 50,000. This 42,000 will be blasted like anything. It will definitely be taken out. Then the banks can give a sure shot outperformance from here.
Yes, yes.
So what we can do is we can pick some. Yes, sir. Please go ahead. Please go ahead. Jatin bro, please go ahead.
No, you carry on. I just was accepting what you are telling, and that is what I also have it in mind.
Okay.
There is no difference in. So please carry on.
Yeah, my view is like 32,200 to 32,600, which is going to be the previous all-time high. So that is going to be our 0.382. So when the retracement happens only till 0.382, which is going to be the least amount of retracement. When the least amount of retracement happens and bounce comes, that will give you a huge momentum. So at that place, what can be done is we can grab some SBI, then ICICI, Axis, obviously HDFC, and if you are not picking all these stocks, we can just go with Bank Nifty Bs. That is best. That will be the best investment you can do. When it goes around 50,000, definitely Bank Nifty Bs will be giving at least minimum 70-75% returns. SBI can come down till we'll have a look at SBI chart as well, because SBI started coming down. I am expecting it to come down to the previous level of support. So this level is already breached. So we can expect SBI to come towards 440. I think it will also get breached and it will come towards the 400 levels. This is where the accumulation can happen. So right now 470, this 70 points and all SBI will fall easily. So this is where SBI can be taken. Then that should be a very good level of accumulation, because right now SBI is overvalued in my view. Okay, so this point is going to be the accumulation point, this area. So this area is going to be acting as definitely it will act as a accumulation zone, and that is also going to be, I think that should be also a 0.382 if I am not wrong. Exactly, that is going to be a 0.382. If the retracement happens only till 380 to 400, definitely 0.382, that is going to be a 0.382, and definitely what can happen is definitely it will do 900 plus targets in upcoming years. Next 2 years it can do 900 plus. If not in 2 years, at least 3 years it can do before our Modi government gets down. Definitely it will be hitting a new all-time high. That is what is my view. So we cannot expect a huge fall in such a good rally. If it is not respecting 0.382, then definitely fall can come in a huge manner. So I will have a look on ICICI, Axis as well. Okay. Okay, I have done a lot of research here. It's okay. Okay, same way I expect a fall till only 0.382, which is going to be around 600 levels. If further fall comes, then it can touch this previous time high, but I don't expect till that. If it is falling till this area also, that is fine. If this is giving a support, again this can also go beyond 1000 levels, 1500 at least it can go. So we'll go with HDFC. Axis we can go. Axis is being performed very well in the recent quarters. Okay. So 0.382 is already broken. I think it is very close to 0.618. Say 0.382. So we can expect another round of small fall in axis. So definitely all 10 banks will not fall. So SBI and ICICI will not fall below 0.382, I believe. But Axis can fall till 0.5. We'll have a look on HDFC, which is a major contributor for Bank Nifty. So Bank Nifty, oh my god, okay, it is giving a strong engulfing, yeah, and the volume is drastically getting reduced. Let's see, if this is getting broken, then we can see another round of small fall till I think it should come towards the 1200 levels. Yeah, okay, yes, this is also, it can fall only till 0.382, which is going to be the previous support. If three strong banks like HDFC, SBI and ICICI, if it is falling only till 0.382, Bank Nifty can fall another 3000 points easily, and from there it can move up. So that is what is my expectation. So other banks like IndusLand, Kotak and all, they are not major contributors like HDFC, Axis and ICICI, SBI. So they are below that only. So IndusLand Bank, it is already in the near support area. 860 is going to be the support for this thing, IndusLand Bank. It is already very close. So this is going to be the next support. It should be acting as a support. So below that we have got 810. So it is very near. From there we can expect a rally. Okay, the reason for telling 860 is Fibonacci. So 868 should definitely act as a support. If that is getting broken, then some good fall can come. Bank Nifty will also go for another round of rally. So every single stock is very near to 0.382. So 3000 points fall in Bank Nifty can come within a week. So from there it can go towards sideways or it can reverse. That is my expectation in Bank Nifty and bank related stocks. Okay. So any other views, bro? This is my humble view. If you have any views, just let me know.
Actually, if you see daily, Naga bro, right now Bank Nifty basically has gone below the RSI of Bank Nifty has gone below 30.
Yeah, definitely. I'm checking it.
It is not a good sign.
Yeah. So what can happen is that a small relief rally can come, so that it will come back from the oversold area to no trade zone like 35 to 40 in daily, and again there can be a fall.
No.
Okay.
Normally in this type of scenario, Naga bro, when it has gone below 29, what happens is it goes till 20, and if it goes for 20,
okay.
Downfall has not been completed. So suppose it goes to 20.
Okay.
In RSI, it will shoot up till 30. People will think anyway now the fall is over. But normally in this RSI strategy, it would be a sell on rise till it clears the 40 level RSI.
Okay, you mean to say from here there can be a bounce, right? Or it can go below that.
No, it can fall further till 20 level.
Okay,
Once it goes below 30, normally it doesn't bounce before 20.
okay, okay. But in the recent times, when you see from yeah, one time it has gone till 12. It is very bad fall. That is in the COVID times. That was a COVID times.
Yeah.
But after that, the fall is
Yeah.
not below 30. Here also it came till 32,
Yeah.
30.86, and this time it has fallen below 26. So you mean to say like it can fall another few more points, like below to 20. Okay, okay. We'll
Not below 20. It will go till 20.
okay,
And from there will be a small jump.
Okay.
It will not be a big bounce,
mm-hmm.
which still it will means it will go till 30. Again, it will means it is a form of making a double bottom in RSI.
Okay, okay, mm-hmm. Okay, okay, okay. Anyways, I'm going to watch it on a daily basis. Okay,
Yeah, really.
okay, okay. Anyways, I'm taking trades on daily basis in Bank Nifty only because it is giving very good opportunity. So taking trades in this only. But this area is like it is a scary area to take a shot right now. But when it is falling, it is falling like anything. Okay. Okay, I think we can wind up for now. It is almost like 1.5 hours for yeah. So we'll have a
Thank you.
yeah.
Thank you so much, Naga bro.
Yeah.
Thank you, Naga.